Hey everybody, I'm back with the video I promised I'd be doing on the gear I plan to take with me on my upcoming Appalachian Trail thru-hike attempt. So first things first, my backpack. This is the Z-Packs Arc Haul 60-liter bag. I've added a couple things to it, namely the shock cord over the mesh pocket. That's useful for hanging things off the back of the bag to dry, like socks, things like that. I've also added a hip belt pouch on each side and a shoulder strap pouch, all of which I found incredibly useful so far. Alright, these are the things I plan to keep on the outside of my pack. We'll start with the Crocs. Those are going to be used as camp shoes. I've got the Thermarest Z seat. This is very useful for sitting down on wet surfaces, setting your pack down when it's wet, things like that. I have the Deuce of Spades trowel. I have a little Cuban fiber stuff sack that I plan to keep my toilet paper and wipes in. I have a Nalgene canteen. This is going to be used basically if it's cold out and I don't want to get out of the tent. I'll have something I can pee in. I've got some hand sanitizer. I have a 2-liter Evernew bottle that the Sawyer Squeeze water filter actually fits on. Apparently it does not fit on the newer Platypus bags, but it will fit on the Evernew. I have a small little scoop, just the bottom of a plastic bottle that's been cut off to get into tight spots if water's hard to get to, and my tent stakes. Alright, now for the things that I'm going to need at camp. We'll start with my tent. This is the Z-Packs Duplex tent. This thing is awesome. This is the Thermarest NeoAir X-Lite sleeping pad. This is actually a size large. I accidentally got a size large, but I'm glad I did because the extra width makes a huge difference. It is a little bit heavier. It's about 4 ounces heavier than the regular size. The MSR Pocket Rocket stove, the GSI Soloist cook set, the Optimus titanium spoon, and this is a Z-Packs 20-degree down sleeping bag. And then for my bear bagging, the Z-Packs bear bag kit, which basically comes with the bear bag, a little pouch that you can you put a rock in there so you can heave it over a limb, and the actual cord itself. That's 50 foot. I'll probably trim it down to probably about 35 foot. Okay, now for the clothing that I'm going to be wearing at camp. We'll start with the stuff sack. This is the Z-Packs Medium Plus stuff sack. It's the one that you can turn inside out and use the micro fleece side as a pillow. So I plan to be doing that. I've got a pair of socks to keep dry at all times. Those are Smart Wool socks. A pair of gloves, a beanie, a pair of underwear to keep dry at all times, then a long sleeve Under Armour Cold Gear base layer shirt, and Cold Gear base layer pants by Under Armour as well. Alright, now clothing that I plan to wear while hiking. We'll start with my shoes. The Salomon XA Pro 3D. Socks, darn tough. Plan to wear these, something like these Asics running shorts, very comfortable. Just a tech tee, I don't know if it'll be this particular one, but just a good moisture wicking polyester shirt. Underwear, of course, and Dirty Girl gaiters. All right, now for some outerwear. We'll start with my North Face Thermoball puffy jacket. I've got some Mountain Hardwear rain pants and a Mountain Hardwear rain jacket. Now once the weather warms up, I plan to send my rain pants and my rain jacket home until it cools back down, but I'll be keeping my puffy jacket with me all the time just in case. All right, now for some random odds and ends, electronics, things like that. We'll start with my headlamp. This is the Petzl Reactic Plus headlamp. I've got my iPhone charger. I've got some earbuds to listen to audio books and music and things like that in the evenings. I have a charger for my battery. This is an Anchor battery. It's pretty heavy. It's about 12 ounces. It's a 21,000 mAh. I may downsize. That may be too much. Toothbrush, comb, some random incidentals, some KT tape. I've got some Tums, some ibuprofen, Body Glide, you know, little odds and ends in there, and that will all go into a Z-Packs Cuban fiber stuff sack. Thank you for watching this video. Please take a moment to give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful at all, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks.